Hello and welcome to another Spirit Island video. Today I'm going to be playing Beckons Sinking Sands again. This is the current Spotlight custom spirit. And last time I played this against HME6, I think that was a fairly bad matchup. So I'm going to play it against a random level 6 adversary that's not HME6. And since this is my second time playing it, I won't go over everything in detail. You can see my previous video for that. So let's set this up. Max level adversary that's not Habsburg Mining. Looks like we got Scotland. Sure, this is a classic like level 6 adversary that just like tests fundamentals. Sands and wetlands. Oh, yeah, I still like don't quite know like am I supposed to, like, what happens if there isn't a wetlands adjacent to the highest numbered sands? Maybe there always is, but I'm curious if there isn't, if there is a board where there isn't. So our initial explore is sands. Okay, so I think I like the opening that I did last time quite a lot. So which that being start by going G2 top, and playing one card which probably wants to be, so Stuck in the Sinking Sands can kill this off, and then I can downgrade this on slow so that this won't Scotland 6. That seems pretty strong here. I could also play Follow the Song to Erroneous Paradise, but don't love that. The question is, what am I doing about this next turn? So, I guess the thing is, like, I kind of want this to be where I'm using Stuck in the Sinking Sand, so maybe I'm supposed to just play Follow the Song this turn. I can follow the song in order to gather this way. Gather, explore a town this way. Oh, right, and the earth is broken, of course. So that lets me gather explore a town into here, and then downgrade one of the towns. But this will still Scotland 6 in that case. The next turn I'm going to have to deal with this. Don't love that, I guess. So next turn I play Stuck in Sinking Sands. I don't know. I'll try this, I guess. Or maybe next turn I play this. I could do this and play this next turn. But then I don't have the defend for this. I really don't want this to plate, so I think I'm just supposed to do this. Yeah. Okay, skip the event. Build like this. Explore is mountains. Okay. So, whoops. So we use erroneous whatever in order to gather like that, get a fear, and then we use our right innate in order to downgrade that and getting a fear. Yep. Time passes. Okay. So now this turn we want to play this and take our G3 probably. Oh, though I could play Rolling Bog instead. That does like mostly the same thing while letting us have Stuck in Sinking Sands next turn, which seems good. Also, isolate on the coast is nice, especially going into stage 2. So I want to be here, I think. Lots of energy. So next turn we go G2, bottom, bottom. Play these 3, and that seems like a plan. Okay, so let's see. We won't be getting any innates this turn, unfortunately, but that's fine. We get isolate here, defend 2, and 1. Dahan doesn't participate. So we kill this, but nothing else. This is unfortunately going to Scotland 6. I think we'll be fine with that. But yeah, that's something to be aware of. We can stuck in sinking sands this next turn. Also, there's no chance I can save this next turn, right? Like, I could theoretically use stuck in sinking sands there next turn, but seems unlikely. I'm probably going to use drag through sifting sands in order to, on slow, move my presence into here, though. Yeah. Just depends on where the explorer is. Hopefully the explorer isn't here. So in that case, I want to place my presence here next turn because next turn I need to move into here in order to be able to use stuck in sinking sands. Then I want to move into here, I think, in order to prepare for the drag through. Okay. So yeah, next turn I move like this, stuck, and then like on slow moves like that somehow. Okay, event. Smaller ports spring up. Okay, I guess we have to add that here. Yep, okay. Stricken, sure. Towns in Dahan, push 1 town per 2 Dahan. This kills an explorer instead of the town. Seems not worth it. So let's just go to Ravage. Yeah, and I can choose this land now. Oh, actually, I can put this here and then push this here. That seems better. Right. That's how this card works. That's a common play pattern with this event card. Like, put the town on the coastal land with 2 Dahan and then push it into the city land. Okay, so we Ravage here, like this. Technically, Dahan is injured. We Scotland 6 here. We build in our mountains, and our explore is mountains again. Ooh, okay. That should be fine. I'm gonna put our escalation town here, I think, or maybe here. We can move that way. Yeah, I like that better, I think. Okay, so now I wish I had more Dahan in here, definitely. Because this is going to Ravage and then build again. But yeah, and we're only killing 1 explorer. But hopefully it's fine. So we do this, play these 3 cards, and that gives us a pretty good set of innates, which is nice. So we want to put presence here in order to drag into there, and we want to put presence here, I guess, and then move into here, like this. Yep. Great. So stuck, 1 fear, 1 damage, which will be another fear, downgrading this, and then have this be where stuck in sinking sands is. And that's everything on fast. Okay. Event. Remnant of a Spirit's Heart. 4 energy aided by... Oh, I mean, like, we just have the Earth, so... And we don't have any defend going on. It's a effect instead, so I'm going to take this, definitely. I can use this at some point, which is nice. Hunting Parties doesn't do anything. 1,000 Small Struggles also doesn't do anything. Great. Okay, Fear card. Strife in the Land with Presence. Strife in the Land with Presence. That's probably going here. Be my guess. Okay, great. So Mountains Ravage. This happens. We double blight, unfortunately. That's fine. Mountains build. We build another town here and a town here. Our explore is jungles with escalation. So I think I want to escalate into this jungle and then explore like this. So that now on slow I can go drag through Sifting Sands to Fear, move my presence like this, bring this town in here. And then, oh, Settlements is Sacred Site? Oh shit. Didn't realize I needed the Sacred Site here. Okay. Because, okay, I'm gonna roll things back a bit. Because, like, I was planning around using settlements here, and I didn't realize this needed a Sacred Site. So, the previous turn... Huh. Is there a way I could have fixed this? It's, like, really hard. Basically, the previous turn I needed to, instead of moving here, move into here. And the way I do that is by, like, moving like this. Or no, I place this here this turn. Moving like this. And was that fine the previous turn? I needed Rolling Bog somewhere. Previous turn I placed presence here and then move like this, and then I can't Rolling Bog this then? No, that's really awkward. Well, this is really bad. Is there any way I can fix this? Oh, yeah, there is a way I can fix it. Okay, right. I simply escalate into here instead. Yeah, that works. Right, because I just need a Sacred Site next to this, because this moves all of my presence. So now I move like this, which is like worse than what I wanted to do, but still fine. Okay, and then now I settlements, or I guess I should first figure out, like, what am I doing with my left Nate? I can gather an explorer and then also a town. So I can gather like this into here. That seems good. Yes. And then I'll be able to downgrade everything, basically. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then there'll be 2 explorers left, I believe. Great. After all is said and done, there will be 2 explorers left. That seems good. Okay, great. So, Sinking Sands like that, drag through Shifting Sands like that, and then left innate, sing a song of false pleasantries, get town explorer like that, and then we settlements 1 damage to each, so that is 5 fear like this. So now there's 5 explorers and 2 towns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we use our right innate. We have 2 water, so that deals 2 damage like that for another 2 fear. And then we get 1 fear per 2 explorers present, max 4, so we get 4 fear. Whoops. That was accidentally 5 fear. Sure. Need to undo that. And then we get to kill 3 explorers per moon water, so we can kill 6. Great. Now our board is much more simplified. And yeah, time passes. Okay, now, of course, we need to reclaim. We'll have 6 energy. What is our turn looking like? So we could theoretically just pop this in order to defend both of these. That seems fine. It seems better if we could get rid of both of these towns to make this not Scotland 6, or if we could like move Dahan. With 6 energy, I mean, my inclination is still just to like do the same turn here, right? Yeah, this turn seems strong. You also replace this with this, and it does mostly the same thing, except it has like 1 more water, which is better, I guess. So in that case, I think I want to get a miner. Sky stretches. Oh, wow. That is very strong. So now I can use sky stretches in order to, let's see. So I have 2 presence movements. I can place sky stretches here and get my right innate on fast. Or something on fast. Maybe left innate on fast actually is better. So, let's see. We want to get a second Dahan into here. So I could do this. No, that just makes it build more. I could, like, put something here. I could do this. And then go, like... Oh, yeah. I like this. Okay, so then what I can do is... I think this works. Sky stretches myself in order to use my left innate fast. So I get to push a Dahan, gather Explorer and Town into here. Like so. And then Stuck in Sinking Sands in order to get 1 fear and another fear and turn this into an Explorer. Yeah, so I've already used my left innate. Then on slow I can use my right innate in settlements. And then right now this is the only thing that's building, though I guess we're getting a stage 3. Is that even good? Maybe this isn't even good. Yeah, no, I think this is a bit too much effort. Okay, so I think I want to just play this instead. Okay, let's roll back a bit. -2 fear. I think. Or wait, did that? Yeah. That was correct. Okay, so -2 fear. This is still here. We didn't move like this yet, and these are still here, here, and here. Okay, yeah, I think I reset everything. So I think I just want to do this. I guess another thing I could do. No, I think I just want to do this and one explorer in time from a single land. Oh, actually, maybe there's a way I could do this. No. Okay. I think I want to use this. So I defend 4 here. That's not 4. just like plays around some edge cases. And then Stuck in Sinking Sands can... Okay, I still have some movement if I want. So yeah, Stuck in Sinking Sands will just come over here and prevent this build, basically. So 1 fear, 1 damage, like this. Okay, Yep, great. Oh, and do I want to be playing Settlements? Maybe I want to be playing Drag instead. And that's +1 energy. Because, like, Settlements doesn't do very much because we don't have a built-up land here. And this does exactly the same thing for our rate and innate, except we get 1 fewer damage, that's fine. Okay, event. Whoops. Missionaries arrive. Maybe I just discard this? It's just 2 fear, but, like, we don't want the first thing. So, yeah, I'm just gonna discard Sky Stretches and pay 1 energy, I think. So, we don't have any cities, so it's just 2 fear per player. Each beast destroys an explorer. Sure, it doesn't do anything. Fear cards. Skip the lowest numbered build card. Doesn't do anything. In a land matching a Ravage card, 1 damage. I guess here. We'll have to clear it inlands more. Skip the lowest numbered Explorer land. That's actually good. That prevents a town. Removes an Explorer in the land with Dahan. Sure. Okay, Ravage. This dies. Build. Nothing happens. Oh, sorry. After Ravage first. This happens. And then Explore is Jungle Wetland, except skipping the lowest numbered. Nice. So it's just this. Okay, so now what do we want to do? We want to use follow the song to Erroneous Paradise in order to... okay, so probably that wants to go 1 fear, gather this here, like that. And then we get dragged through Sifting Sands for 2 fear and move these 2 like this. Or, yeah. Oh, it's 2 per. That's interesting. I didn't realize it was 2 per. But still, this is a triple stack. Okay. And then we have our left innate. We get to gather this town as well. And then we have our right innate. Oh, I guess we won't be, like, killing everything, but that's fine. So we get to kill 2 things here, like this. Or by kill, I mean downgrade for 2 fear. Then we get 1 fear per 2 explorers, so that's 3 fear. And then we get to kill 6 explorers, like this. And there's just this town left. And then we can win next turn. Seems like it. Because now we can go reclaim all and just play this. And then Stuck in Sinking Sands, 1 fear, 1 damage, which will do another fear and downgrade this into an explorer with Strife. GG. Okay, this time this spirit seemed a lot stronger than last time because, well, Scotland has a slower start than HMA, definitely, and the spirit has so much potential in gathering stuff, like in having control over the board and preventing builds, that I was able to, like, prevent a lot of builds from happening, prevent Scotland from ever getting, like, a super strong foothold, then condense everything into here, and then this, where is it, Settlements was very strong. Like, it turns out that, like, the downgrade, like downgrade all is a lot better than 1 damage to all from like lightning's thing. It's like it's really funny how different this card is compared to Raging Storm. But yeah, and then I think it's just too easy to hit the right innate right now, because like it's too easy to just do this. Like what was it? Like maybe I've just stumbled upon the broken opening, but just being able to play these three on turn 3, right? So you go turn 1, play. You can go turn 1 even like gain a minor and play something. Turn 2, get to 3 energy, and 2 plays, play something else. Like this and a minor you play across turn 1, and then and then turn 3 you just play this and demolish the adversary. Because like this solves a land, and then like these two plus your left innate just condenses everything into one land and then kills it. Like I was just able to wipe out my coast on turn 3 in the slow, and that was fast enough. So yeah, this spirit definitely feels fun, flavorful. Definitely feels like a fierce offensive fear spirit, which I like. But I think it's just a bit too strong. I guess what I would point to is like it's G2 here with this energy track feels a bit strong. Like capping out at 6-4, right? Theoretically, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like if you think about it, right? Stone, right? Stone has 6 energy in 4 plays on turn 6, right? And theoretically, a 0-2-1 spirit, you could go 1. So let's reset this a bit to talk about it a bit more, because I think this is interesting. I think the numbers are just a bit too high, and the thing is, the reason why the energy numbers are so high, and the plays numbers are so high, it seems is because like the uniques are high cost and the innates are high element requirement. But I think it would be better to just like lower all the numbers just a bit, because it means that like you have so much output. But like here, right? So you could theoretically go turn 1, go like this, play 1 card, right? And then turn 2, this, play another card. Turn 3, this, I think, play 2 cards. Okay, so that's 3 turns. Then turn 4, reclaim. Gain a power card. Play 2 cards. Then turn 5, do this. Play 3 cards. And you're like 5-3 on turn 5, which is like competitive with Stone, right? Stone on turn 5 is 6-3. And being competitive with Stone is not a good place to be, because Stone is busted. Like Stone has way too much value. So the fact that the spirit can get close to that is worrying, I would say. And like obviously it's worse than Stone, obviously, because Stone also has the busted things of like invalidating lands by preventing the flight and like counterattacking for a full amount. But still, it's kind of egregious, I would say. And also just like going this as your turn 3, right? Playing more cards, getting less energy total, but like you don't need the energy. Like this opening letting you reclaim loop was it here and here, right? Or I guess a better way to represent that looks like crossing these out and just saying you reclaim loop these full innates. So you roughly get to like solve 1 or 2 lands with this left innate and then nuke everything with your right innate. That's while generating what is it? This is 2 fear. This is like another 3-ish fear. So this is like 5 fear, and then like you have one. You generate like 8 fear. This is starting turn 3. You have an 8 fear turn that solves like 3 lands. That's too strong. And like this, I didn't see this perform that as well into HME because like the early turns were so rough. But this, just having this 8 fear turn starting turn 3 is absurd. So I would definitely recommend tuning down the numbers somehow. Like, I don't know, you can maybe make this this 3-cost card cheaper and a worse effect, like a 2-cost, like more restricted, like not damage to everything, maybe damage to like some number of things. You could make like these like you could get rid of this fear tier even. Like I don't think you need this, and then like make this a 3, like make this what? Make this 3 earth and 2 explorers or something. Like that would help. Making this a 1 and then making like making this have to target the same land or something. I don't know. There's a lot of ways you could tune this down, but just like making all of these requirements less, but also power less, I think would help. But yeah, overall, I did enjoy the Spirit. I just think it is a bit overpowered right now. I think it has been also nerfed a bunch during the Spotlight, so I think power has definitely been a concern. But yeah, hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully everyone enjoyed this. I'll see you in the next video. I don't know if I'll do more of this, but we'll see. Goodbye.